Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy DuckyTheGamer, and we are back again with another video. Now, this is a video I am super excited to bring you guys. Finally, some positive news in the community. There's always some negative news. I've wanted to complain, and I'm complaining. YouTubers are not happy with the state of the game, but finally, 60 FPS was added into Fortnite Mobile. This is not a clickbait. This is not a, gotcha type video. This is actually true. There's a lot to this update, so if you guys would please watch the end of the video so you can get the full story and understand, the future mobile and what's going to be happening with 60 FPS this week and then in the future updates for mobile. And additionally, guys, I will be having some 60 FPS gameplay from my iPad Pro at the end of the video, or maybe just in the background of this gameplay. We'll see how I decide to edit this video. But anyways, 60 FPS dropped today. Like I said, it's really weird how it dropped because usually with an update, it's in the patch notes. If something comes out on Fortnite or Fortnite Mobile, it'll be in the patch notes. You head over there, you can see what to expect, what'll be in the new update. But this morning, it wasn't in the patch notes. I got on Fortnite's website or the Twitter, and then I hopped on to the patch notes. I looked at the mobile section, and there was nothing there. I think there was literally one little bullet point about mobile, and that was it. And I don't even remember what it was. It was super unimportant. It did not change the game at all. But it was there, and I was like, okay, well, just another mobile update with nothing added. No big deal. I'll just go to class, play Fortnite later on in the day. But I decided to hop on Twitter for just a few minutes to check out the community, see what they're saying. And I'm really glad I did because a few YouTubers were saying that 60 FPS was added to the game. I was super confused. I was like, wait, 60 FPS is added? Like, why wasn't it in the patch notes? What's going on? So because of this, I hopped over to Reddit where there's a lot more information going on. Maybe some moderators posted or some Epic employees posted on the Reddit. But basically, once I got over there, the entire Reddit was basically just 60 FPS was added. Like, what's going on with 60 FPS? And like, it was added. So I got kind of confused again. Like, it was looking good. The more I spent, looking and researching this, the better it looked. And I finally found a gameplay from Don Javid. Interesting name. But I finally found a gameplay of him claiming, I believe, to play on an iPhone XR or XS. I'm not sure which one. But he playing on one of the latest iPhones, and he had this gameplay to show. So this is official gameplay. It is absolutely juicy. It's super smooth. It's super crisp. And mobile finally has good 60 FPS gameplay. And I'm just going to let this figure finish out, but I've seen it a bunch of times because I've just watched it a bunch of times, and it's absolutely crisp. Basically, this update makes mobile like PC. It closes the gap between PC and console. There's a lot of things PC and console have that mobile doesn't, but finally 60 FPS is one thing mobile finally can say they have as well. So the strange thing about 60 FPS being added into mobile is that it's only on 3 phones. Now, the 3 phones are the iPhone XS, the iPhone XS Max, and the iPhone XR. Now, you guys might be thinking to yourself, oh, Epic Games doesn't care about the 6S or the 7 Plus boys, but actually, it's really smart what they're doing. If you think about it, only adding 60 FPS to the latest and greatest phones, you can see if there's any issues, you can see if it's going to work, if it's broken. So 60 FPS is only out for 3 phones this week. My personal opinion is that every single week, more and more phones and more devices in general are going to get 60 FPS for mobile, because there was a glitch going around where people would occasionally get 60 FPS randomly in their game. They wouldn't hack it, they wouldn't change any settings or anything like that. They would just get 60 FPS on iPhone 6s, iPhone 8s, 7s, iPhone 10s. It was basically on every iPhone and every device people could randomly get 60 FPS glitches. So personally, I think 60 FPS will work on every single phone. Maybe not the iPhone 6s, we'll have to see, but I believe every single phone, maybe beside the 6s, should be able to run 60 FPS. And then also the later iPads, maybe the iPad Air 4 and the iPad Pro 2017 and 2018 should be able to run 60 FPS on Fortnite Mobile, which is pretty crazy to say because a lot of people were wanting this update for such a long time. It had never came. I think 2 weeks ago something was posted about it in the State of Mobile article, but I was assuming 60 FPS was just going to take 2 to 3 months to come, but it's here, guys. So like I said, it's only out for 3 phones. If you have those 3 phones, feel free to use it. If you don't, just wait a week or 2. maybe 3 weeks max at most. But just know that it is coming and you won't have to wait much longer for this update to occur, which I'm super hyped and super excited to be able to say that. So that's basically all I have to say about 60 FPS, that it should be coming to all the iPhone devices soon. Android, I really don't know what's going on with Android. There was nothing posted about it in the patch notes on Reddit, on Twitter. Nobody really knows if it'll be coming, next week, or if it'll ever be coming. I'm assuming it will be, because there's a lot of really powerful Android devices out there that I know can run 60 FPS better than the 7 and the 8 Plus and stuff like that. So 60 FPS should be coming to Android. They're probably working on iPhone first, because there's probably more iPhone players than Android players, so they're going to put priority over iPhone, which is sort of what they've been doing anyways, because Android had like a horrible launch. It was super laggy. So hopefully the iPhone 60 FPS should be coming out next week, or maybe the week after that for everyone. I will definitely keep you guys posted. If it goes worldwide or for every single phone, I'll probably make another video on it, or an update to this post or something like that, so you guys know what to expect with 60 FPS on mobile. And before this video does end off, guys, I do have 60 FPS gameplay on my iPad. I figured out a way to get it. I'm not endorsing it. I'm not going to be promoting it at all for you guys. Just wait for the full release, for the worldwide release of 60 FPS on mobile. But I did get it on my iPad. It is absolutely insane. I can tell you firsthand, this is going to change mobile. I'm going to love to play mobile so much more, even if I'm getting clapped by stream snipers. I won't care, because this gameplay is so crispy. It's so much nicer. The game runs smoother, and I feel like I can actually become a better player because it just runs smoother. So I am going to show you gameplay of that, guys. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure you go and click that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see daily Fortnite mobile content on the channel. And then once again, follow my Twitch, link in the description if you want to see daily streams of me clapping dudes on Fortnite mobile. But other than that, guys, enjoy the 60 FPS gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.